After dating for over 5 years, Dan and I moved into our first apartment together in Boston's South End. It was a small one-bedroom apartment. I mean, the kitchen was more of a camp stove built into a cabinet than a real kitchen. But the thinking was that we wouldn't be spending a whole lot of time there. We both had full-time jobs and spent most weekends traveling or out and about with friends. And then March 2020 hit. So, the tiny one-bedroom apartment that was supposed to be a place to rest our heads became our office, our gym, our favorite restaurant bar, and our home. Then, in the summer of 2020, we got a new roommate. He quickly made himself comfortable too. All to say, this apartment will always have a special place in our hearts. But in August of 2022, we decided to move almost everything into storage, pack the rest of it into Dan's 2005 two-door Honda Civic, and spend a year traveling full-time. Here's how it went.
Good morning from the two people that decided to move everything out of their apartment and travel because it would be fun.
Yay.
So I'm driving the U-Haul back from the U-Haul place. It's been a while since I drove a car this big. We'll see how it goes. All right. All loaded up. Entire apartment.
I am Lamp Man. Prepare to get lit. That's all trucker.
I feel like that wasn't that bad. How many hours did that take us?
2.
All right.
Well, 2.5.
2.5 to get everything out of the apartment, plus a lunch break. Now we're out of the storage unit.
Floor pulled pork sandwiches was the lunch break, by the way. It was pretty great.
Pulled pork sandwiches eaten on the floor, not off of the floor.
Yeah. Semantics.
But yeah, so now we just have to get this rig to the storage unit without crashing.
If we crash, I am in trouble. We made it! Sarah, what are you doing?
So we're unpacking 2 champagne flutes because we're going to have some champagne when we get home. And we don't have any glassware, so.
To be clear, we will not be popping champagne in the storage facility, but we are almost done. We're so close.
Just about done. Just have to get the mattress in. All right, now we're officially done.
I like how you talk to our furniture like it's the toys in Toy Story.
Basically.
Fiend.
The last ride. Bringing her home.
A bigger truck has blocked us, and they're Patriots fans. Let's see if Sarah can get out. Trucks, man. We earned it.
For a celebratory beverage.
Cheers.
This is how we do it. Hey, Jim Jim.
You're opening our victory champagne because I did not do so well last time.
Woo! On it. Oh, look. There's a portrait of me on it.
Oof. It's been a long day, folks.
Cheers to being done moving.
Cheers. Oof, long day.
That was a long day. So, what did you think was gonna be the worst part going into it? And then what was actually the worst part? Or what were you most worried about?
Couch.
The couch.
I mean, when we moved the couch the first time with your mom, it almost killed us.
Yeah.
I know that was harder, but I was really worried about that. And then
Yeah.
when we moved it today, it almost killed us.
That was really hard.
Thank
goodness.
God. MVP from that, just like random helper dude.
Yeah, yeah. Some people were walking by and they said, "Do you need help?" And it saved us. So
We did.
the couch you thought was going to be the worst, and it was the worst.
I think so, yeah. What about you?
I was most worried about getting Store Road. So I was afraid I was going to forget that you can't go down Store Road Drive, and then we weren't going to clear one of the overpasses, and we were going to lose some of the truck.
So, basically, getting store road refers to when someone driving a moving truck or other large vehicle doesn't read the signs or forgets the height restrictions on Store Road Drive and gets stuck under an overpass. It happens multiple times every year, especially on the September 1st moving day.
Good way to lose a security deposit.
Yeah. And then I think the worst part was probably the couch.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it couldn't have gone better, even though it still really sucked.
Yeah, I feel like no matter how much you prepare for moving always sucks.
It's just not fun.
Yeah.
I mean, we took an oath that we would never move again.
Oh, I know.
But, you know, that's what happens when you quit your jobs.
What was something that you were surprised by how well it went or like really pleased with?
Not having to drive the truck.
Because I drove the truck.
I was really pleased with that. But, in all seriousness, I just think, like, I was really happy with going to the unit beforehand, testing it out. Everything worked. Everything was where it was supposed to be.
Going to the storage unit a few days before.
Yeah.
And, like, knowing where everything was.
And the fact that, like, we had enough space. I know we were pretty sure, but, like, it's hard to visualize all of your apartment in a 10 by 10 cube.
Totally.
And it worked, but that was kind of nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I was pleased that it took us less than 5 hours.
Definitely.
I thought there was a chance we were like racing trying to get the car back by 6, but like to be done, return the car by 4 p.m. and never feeling really rushed.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good. Yeah, I thought all in all it went pretty well.
I think so.
Cheers.
Cheers.
For the next few nights, we slept in sleeping bags on the floor as we tied up loose ends and got ready to drive to New York to stay with Dan's parents.
It's so weird to see it so empty.
Yeah.
Especially since the last few days, it's looked like a bomb went off in it.
You somehow pulled it off.
Everything that's not in storage is in this 05 Honda Civic. Oh my gosh.
What are we doing, bubs? Hopefully it'll move.
Whole family in a 1-bedroom. In the car.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long ride.